I just put it to my head, pull the trigger, no chickening out. No, I can't.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who were in a hurry.
Astagfirullah, mic gua nunjuk. Mic gua mute, the hell. Wah, parah. Discord. sorry. Anjir, mic gua mute.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island.
Oh no.
Please take care to board before our departure.
Kesalahan gua, anjir, kesalahan gua masa lalu. Nanti ulang lagi. By the way, ya auto singkatnya ya gini lah. Soalnya gamenya masuk kan? Ya. Oke, dark hour. Gua nggak tahu tadi mic gua mute. Lampu padam. Mati lampu semua. Mati lampu, Joy.
Hah?
Ya. PSP P3P atau PSP PTP or the new P3P emulator. P3P Seharusnya FPS saja, jangan P3P. P3P itu khusus mobile aja seharusnya. Kan PC goblok kan terus emang. Atau bikin remake-nya lah at least. Masa core-nya harus yang P3. Malu anjir. Oh, mending main emulator.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
Suara gamenya lebih kenceng daripada
If you
suara-
want to proceed, then please sign here.
Masa sih?
It's a contract. There's no
Segini
need to be
gimana?
scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
Segini gimana? Gimana? Segini. It's okay? Is this okay? Is this sound okay? Playing sound below your name. Okay, your first name. You know what? I'm not even gonna make this up. Jika di bentar, long story short, gua baru lihat di beranda Facebook gua kalau P3P yang PC itu benerin langsung anjir jadi Makoto Yuki. Wah parah nih Atlas anjir. Udah amat. Wah Atlas lah. Kok bisa anjir? Makoto Yuki. Makanya Atlas gitu anjir makanya. Ya Minato hari 1 kan Makoto Yuki anjir. gua baru lihat lo tadi. Gua sampai lah. Waduh parah nih Atlas.
Very well. Time is something
Yak.
no one can
Yak.
escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away. And so it begins.
So it began. I'm about to become a door, am I?
Who's there? How can you be? But it's... Don't tell me. Wait. The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hi, I'm Yukari.
Mbak, kenapa lo punya pistol, Mbak?
Huh? Well, it's sorta like a hobby.
Hobi palalu.
Not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these
Yukari.
days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun, of course. It's getting
Yukari
late, so you should
Lompe.
get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Gun kari. Ya, gun kari.
This is it.
This is
Pretty
it.
easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions?
Anak siapa tuh,
What
Mbak?
are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
Enggak, anak siapa tuh yang tadi di awal tadi? Weh.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
Enggak, itu anak siapa tadi, weh?
I see. Never mind then.
Anak
Well,
siapa tuh?
I better get going.
Anak-anak kecil tadi,
I'm sure you
Mbak.
still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Footmat palalu. Itu anak siapa, woi? Ampun dah. Oke, kita lihat dulu kalau kita pakai keyboard. Aha, oke, sip. TV. Ini bakal justru. Oke, bed. Kita today, you should go to bed early. Stay. Tuesday. Cek basement coba, barangkali ada anak kabur di sana.
Yukari, are you
Astaga.
awake?
Astaga. Anjir, kenapa jadi penaf tiba-tiba anjir? Tolong.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go?
You know what? Gua mau lagi baik ya.
Okay, then let's go.
Tapi fix bakal jadi beban tuh orang.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea.
Yeah,
Our
very
stop
true.
is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh look, you can see it now.
Basically sekolah untuk orang-orang sultan. Jadi Makoto UK ini banyak duitnya anjay, mantap jiwa.
Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here.
Makanya aku juga gitu.
You're okay from
Berisik
here,
aja.
right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first.
Basically Sakura Persona 3 ya guys ya. Ini Sakura Persona
And that
3.
concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go? Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
Oke, ke faculty office kayaknya. Kan tadi gitu. Oke, faculty office. Enter.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct?
Foto Yuki. 14.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places.
Banyak duit.
Let's see.
Woi, banyak duit.
In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents? I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means
Hey! You came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I
Yeah.
saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
Mana gua tahu, gua aja baru sampai, bro. Gua baru aja sampai lo tanyain begitu. Ku tampar palak kau.
I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not. So how
Mana
well
gua
do
baru
you
aja
know her?
sampai.
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Miss Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Sup, dude? How's it going?
Here we go. Here we go.
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
Ya Allah,
If you say
Mbak.
so.
Kita cuma lagi
Anyway,
ngobrol,
some
Mbak.
coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
Ya, gua tahu.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what, did you? Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, all right? What?
Uh.
Wait a minute. Don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've got to go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man. This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it. Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Say, you thinking about joining a club? You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
Oke, sekarang kita balik sarang Junpei.
Welcome back.
Save. Oh ya, untuk soal ini itu gua tadi siang ngetes ya ini P3P jadinya kenapa gua punya fancy save file ini ya, oke? Jadinya bukan apa-apa itu tadi siang buat tes doang ya guys ya. But, hey. You got the new room now. Come on. Sweet.
I'm going out for a bit. Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
You did not. You did not.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Just wait, that thing is cracking. Just wait, that thing is cracking. Over the conversation. Rumors. First year student. Never coming to school. There's a talk to only the mother of the self. It's coming, it's coming. How about that? Don't believe me? Bell rung. Early Hope you text today. We'll take a look at the personal professions of kids' side. Why him? Earlier today, look about Kubota. He become a famous as a singer and also good with his fine literature. I wonder why it's not the same book. Well, I bring Kubota books. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? What did I say about my favorite author? What is his name like? That's right, you were listening after all. Hey, hold on, guys. Man, you saved my bacon, Makoto. You slightly become more popular. Once in the day, you decided to go back to the dorm.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? To welcome you, of course. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question?
Well,
there were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question? You saw something strange. Like what? Do you have another question?
Something is not right.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the bad pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
We should rest today. Okay. Later at the certain room in a tormentary.
Working hard?
Hello, Lantern.
So how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
The dark hour is approaching.
This sucks.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more
For the
hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
Here we go.
Huh? What? What's happening to me?
Yep, he's dead.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Kita masih bobok. Nice. Esther.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
There we go.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
Jadinya untuk orang yang hanya menandatangani kontrak untuk bisa masuk ke sini.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I kinda understand. So I understand.
Hold on to this. Till we meet again.
Goblok. Okay, you felt you had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yeah, I'm so sleepy today. It's something like this, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes you're taking a nap in class makes you feel more relaxed than sleeping at home? Jangan bobo di sekolah ya guys ya. What? You have to be all that serious? That feeling being completely recharged is awesome. But I'm screwed later since I didn't hear the lecture. Oh, but this classical literature today, that mean you're stuck with Mr. Nancy or Ekoda. Okay, Junpei. Biasa, tukang siyang bolong to Junpei itu. Biasa. Okay, classical literature. Happy teaching you with all 10 all year. Oh, jadinya kayak pelajaran sejarah gitu. Oh, they're wrong. The student, the teachers wrong. But they understand the classical literature. You're tired. Close your eyes in a few minutes. Hey, are you listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbook. First on our syllabus is Ise Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's very interesting story. Your youngster might call it the bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. Ya pada ngos semua pak. Mana boomer pak. Halo Lewi, selamat datang di stream ya. Polonian Mall.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we usually end up here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade, and oh, this is where you come to rent out CDs too. Then there's that club over there. But of course, I've never seen the inside.
The station is puzzling the student with on their way home. Baby's with me.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. The moon is beautiful tonight. It might be nice and read a book on the moonlight once in a while. Kita save dulu, apa-apa di pesona kita harus save dulu ya guys ya. Oke, kita save. Ya, atas. When I put you in the plane, you gonna get the body. Oh, shit. Bad. Yes. Yep. Here we go again. A certain room in the dormitory.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Oke. Matamu langsung ngecit pakai mesaya gitu anjir.
Akihiko!
I'm alright.
Akihiko.
Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
It's a big one.
What the? You've got to be
Itu yang paling besar ya, bosnya ya kali ya.
Command room.
Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going.
Your room. You're awake in the middle of the night. You're apa tadi anjir dah. Kita satu ke take a look.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in. I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now. Hurry, downstairs. We'll leave through the back door.
Okay.
Wait, take this, just in case.
Apa tuh?
Okay, let's go. All right, we should be safe now.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's go back.
Oh, wait.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
Tarik sampai ke atas.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now. Huh?
Oke. Papa itu banyak sekali ya.
You gotta be kidding me! I climbed up the wall?
Banyak sekali pedangnya guys ya.
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru.
Wait!
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem. Here goes.
Here we go! Epic Awakening! Kita na bakal dapat persona kita. Epic Awakening nih.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
Gak tahu itu tadi kenapa, itu ngotot banget guys. Ini baterainya kayaknya. Tenetos aja Ini persona kesukaan gua tuh kan.
What on earth was that?
Masih tahu. Ini gua aja belum ada. Sumpah ada kesukaan gua. Subsided. Orpheus. Oke, ini sword number 4. Yes, here we go.
Is it over?
Palamu is over.
It's still moving. No, get away from me.
Nice. Bang 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 bang. Orpheus. Oh, kita dapat Pagi. Ya, dapat Pagi. Also disappear. Losing consciousness. Kuprak.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Please! Can you hear me? Answer me!
Bam.
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Persona.
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
Mask.
When you use
Itu
your
persona 5,
persona
Pak. Tolong, Pak.
ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that.
Okay.
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Dadah, Pak Igor. Dadah, Pak Igor. Buset, gue tidur berapa lama, anjing? Your head is getting clearer. You see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been you sleep. You feel someone presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Halo, Takemi. Where the hell
Thank
am I?
goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing.
Halo, Takemi.
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms.
Oh, that's your fault.
You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast.
Iya, tadi.
But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
Not your
Thanks. But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. Bye!
Up. Liatin fourth floor. Okay. Got a map, Carrot seal, big deal. What is a good salad? And wraps this up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of a lesson about stones. How do they talk about Sengoku era, Japanese history? Not exciting. Until then, though I'm paid to do this, so I gotta. It's nothing an adult. Next thing, a Jomon period, when the samurai get their day in the sun. I just answer question at random, and I call it a day. Hey, Junpei, what's the style house in the Jomon period from? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Wait, Makoto, what the heck is he talking about? Mud hut? Mud hut. They're built like digging holes in the ground and supported by rope. There's no use. I can't get interested. I wanted to get in except Katana. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right. I didn't get any credit? Oh well, thanks Makoto. Makoto thought you the answer. You really smart. Anjay. Wah gitu loh. Apa lagi? Persona user? Kalau apa pinter? Apa lagi? Iya, ke lantai 4 ya.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat.
Mimi?
Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them. Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Yeah.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona. The power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys.
Mabar!
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Oh. Opens the case in the table. The Leprechaun glimpsed unequally.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
Sign
We've
me
prepared
up!
an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Masukkan gua. Okay?
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? Wasn't that? Oh, never mind.
You join C's to fight the shadows. Something rings in your head. Here we go. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast embellished a new form. Thou shalt be placed by creating a persona of the full arcana. Nice. You establish the C social link of the full arcana. Nice. Set up the power of full social link. Yep. Sip. I know it. Click. Boom. Yang bikin gue kesel sama Junpei, ntar dia mencoba nunjukin kehebatannya padahal tujuannya awalnya bukan ngilangin data power. Iya anjir tuh orang bang. Iya sih.
Hi, how are you?
Lo ngapain di sini, Dek?
I'm always with you. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Emang lu siapa, Dek? Jawab ini nggak ya? Klasik Bokuto Yuki. Kayak dia pengen ngangit apa pengen saya. Iya sih. The end.
The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Elah, Pak. Orang siapa anjir? Ya sih. Dia ngarahnya ke Sota sih harusnya. Soalnya kayak gitu ya emang. Arahnya emang anak kecil harusnya. Thanks about yesterday. Okay, kalau Senpai got injured, the uneasy will be working alone with Mitsuru Senpai. Injured? Yeah, I think Senpai was attacked by the shadow that day that you left him. Is that a injured? Oh my god! Izin up dulu bang, disuruh adik ke joki. Siap! Silakan.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Okay.
Can I have a minute?
Yeah.
Come, I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Aduh, skip. Disuruh lah.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Yeah, Junpei, I was listening too.
It's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Plans today. Instead to go back off school. Man, come on now. Dormitory 4th floor, command room.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Nah, ini orang nih. Ini orang nih.
What's up?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
Kenapa kau di
I
sini,
bumped into him the other night.
Junpei?
He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that? Oh, that's good. You should, since you're a Persona user. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh? Yeah.
Junpei joining.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Here we go.
Okay, everybody's here. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Ew, no!
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Ooh, Marcasedo.
Their nest,
Marcasedo.
What about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Plak, plak. Jadi hijau. Dan jadilah tower. Jadilah sebuah tower yang sangat menakutkan. Woi, look at that thing. Iya toh, anjay mabar nih. Tinggi.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
Iya, Akihiko ini agak keras kepala orangnya emang. Jujur, Akihiko agak keras kepala.
Whoa, it's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
But wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Alright, let's head inside. Are you ready?
Oke guys, ini cuman ngawur ya, tapi suaranya Akihiko kok kayak suaranya Shadow the Hedgehog anjing. Coba, suaranya Akihiko aku baru nyadar kayak suaranya Shadow the Hedgehog anjing.
That's the spirit.
Oke. Ada pintu dengan cahaya biru ya, apa kayaknya?
What's the matter?
Bodo amat nih, ada window security anjir. Oke. Bang 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 bang.
I've been waiting for you. The time time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably,
Sumpah
you are
itu
not
hidungnya
yet
Igor ada
capable
apaan
of
anjir,
answering
panjang
these
banget itu
questions.
hidung
That is
coba
why
panjang banget
you
hidungnya
must be
Igor.
made aware of the nature of your power. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce, but please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Okay.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. Status of the left entrance can. Oh, okay. Come on. Jeez, man. Gua save dulu. Itu sejauh mana ini? Tartarus. Ready. Bring it on, Tartarus. Go for following blow. Insert Tartarus.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Okay.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Here we go, kita berada di Tartarus. Kita berpedestin satu. Ini ada shadow sekitar sini. Baca, there's a shadow in front of you. Move it and hit it before it attack you. Okay. X button, ya. Kan? Yep. Kenapa sih? Hidungnya mana? Look!
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
Okay.
The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities. Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that? Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack option.
Nah, kaya ko pa udah. Yes, destruction. Oh yeah. Pagi.
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our tip.
All out of attack. Push. Wih, dapat snap soul, nice. There should be staircase nearby. Do you see it? Okay, dapat suruh. Kenapa apa ah? Sudahnya bang. Goblok.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more? Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics. Do you follow? The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
Oke, sebelum itu gua bakal mau all member.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. Enemies remain. Don't defeat it. Fire is effective. Do you have Agi skill?
Bilang ako punya Agi bang.
You attacked the enemy's weak point. Nice. Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Ready at him.
Nice. What is this? Absol. Just around the corner. Okay.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle? If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details? An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit. This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing. You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target. And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again, which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up. This strategy is essential to securing victory. However, remember this. An enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again. You can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea. Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses. So don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results for the others as well. Got it?
Got it.
Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy. Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack! You attacked the enemy's weak point. You exploited the enemy's weakness. Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Ready at him!
Oke, gua bakal keep my mind. Nice, dapat. Kapsul. Oh, dapat lagi. Okay, medicine. They're up ahead. Are you feeling? Ya, siap. Oke. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this?
No,
That concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck. You struck the enemy's weak point. Attack again. You struck the enemy's weak point. Persona! Attack again.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Shuffle time, yay. Absurd. Oke, shuffle lagi. Remis. 5 dapat lagi. Oke. Oke, kita bisa petik kotak. Oke, kotak.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually. Welcome back. So, how was it?
It's not bad. No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Okay. In an events, performing quick with yourself. Sis. Rank 2. Kita pakai set dulu mungkin. Berapa jam ini, Cok? Udah 1 jaman anjir. Buset, gua udah lama itu ya. Oke lah, mungkin gua bakal ending streamnya sampai tertaruh sini dulu ya. Jadinya ya itu tadi banyak aja story-nya. Jadinya udah 1 jam dan gua udah ngantuk sih sebenarnya. Tadi gua nggak tidur anjir. Oke, jadinya untuk streaming kali ini cuma gitu doang. Jadinya thank you for watching dan I see you in another stream di Persona 3 lagi. And gua LunarFoxes, see you.